So guys, Errol Spence is targeting Manny Pacquiao. He said in an interview with Fight Hub TV, you guys can go and watch it. He's targeting Manny Pacquiao next. Now, I have a feeling there's already negotiations taking place, but it's kind of weird because we know that Manny Pacquiao is saying that he's in negotiations with Floyd Mayweather. But it is strange because whenever Pacquiao's name's getting mentioned, it's getting mentioned to so many people. And it's like, what's going on? Even when before he took the Broner fight, it was being mentioned to Khan. It was being mentioned to some other guys as well. Khan, Broner was mentioned, and there was Thurman. There was a lot of guys being mentioned. And you're like, with Pacquiao, there's so many names because everyone wants to fight him. But I do think if Pacquiao doesn't get the Mayweather fight, I think he'll look to fight Errol Spence. If Spence can beat Garcia, which we all think he will, I think that's the fight that's probably going to get made, because I don't think Pacquiao's going to look to fight anybody else. And also, I think it's a strategical point of view, this fight happening against Garcia, because what they're doing is they're trying to build up Spence. They feel if Spence beats Garcia, Spence is going to become that American star that they're looking for. And that's what they're looking for. So they feel that maybe Spence becomes a bigger star. And then when you put him against Pacquiao, that creates an explosion and a big fight. Maybe they'll do it at Dallas again. Dallas Stadium. Or the Cowboy Stadium that they're fighting against Garcia. Or maybe they might even do it at a bigger stadium. Who knows? Spence might become a bigger star. Who knows? Spence might want to fight him in the Philippines. He said before that he'd fight Pacquiao in the Philippines, which I doubt. But why not? Pacquiao's a bigger name. I'm pretty sure Spence wants to fight Pacquiao more than Pacquiao wants to fight him. Pacquiao's a legend, not Spence at the minute. So maybe Pacquiao gets to choose where he wants to have that fight. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Maybe he'll fight where he feels he can get the most money. But I do think that there's a great possibility if Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather don't come to fruition, which I highly doubt. I do think Pacquiao and Spence would be a fight that will probably happen next, because I think Pacquiao will look at it. If I'm gonna fight someone that's hard, why not just fight the best? And I think that's why he'll rather go for Spence. And not just that, I think Pacquiao looks at Spence and looks at a guy that he feels that is limited. Looks at a guy that feels that he can use his speed to outbox, and not to go toe-to-toe with him, but just outbox him. Whether he can do that at this age now against a guy that's bullish and coming forward as Errol Spence does, because if Pacquiao can't really keep him off and hurt him, it's going to be trouble. But I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens once the Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence fight happens. And I think that's not far away. Is it next week? Or is it March 19th? It can't be next week. It must be 2 weeks' time. But it's soon anyway. Either way, the fight's not far. So it's going to be great to see what happens after March 19th or whenever the fight is. Who Errol Spence starts negotiating with. Because I'm pretty sure Errol Spence is going to take a break. So you really can't see that fight happening if Spence and Pacquiao do fight till the middle of the year. July, August, or even the later end of the year. Because you can't see Spence, Spence and Spence saying in a month he's probably going to take 2-3 months off. I'm pretty sure Spence is going to fight twice at least. So you're probably going to see that fight towards the back end of next year. Unless Spence gets into training camp straight away. Because if it's March, he'll have April, May, June. He may take April off, right? And it'll be May, June, July. So you could get a situation where he fights in July. But normally fights don't happen around that period. It's a holiday period. So, they happen in April, May, June. And then kind of July and August are normally like quiet periods. And then in September it kicks off. The new season kicks off. So, yeah, let's see what happens, guys. But I think Spence has definitely made it clear he wants a Pacquiao fight. Will Pacquiao and Spence happen next? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.